Hi everyone, welcome back here to the Paper Life Studios. We're calling it Your Paper Life here, and I'm Amy Coon, your host. I have someone that's a veteran of the industry, great designer here.
That just means old.
No, there's no such, old is just a thought, you know?
That's true.
And you don't think or act old, Miss Lori. Well, this is Lori Allred. Let me introduce you first, and then we'll get into our, this could be some good banter going on today on this one. But Lori, just tell a little bit, kind of some experience in the crafting world for those few people who don't know who you are.
Oh, well, I have always played with paper ever since I was a little girl under the stairs in our basement cutting up construction paper. So it just was a natural fit for me. When my first child was born, I remember wanting to learn how to scrapbook. It was so new. All you could find was stationery supplies. And 8.5 by 11, which is still trending back, but that's okay. And, I took a class from a gal who actually founded Making Memories years ago, and I was hooked, totally hooked, and I have been ever since. I love playing with paper of all shapes, sizes, doing just about anything with it.
Well, and I know we talked before, you've moved it past, you've expanded your scrapbooking, you moved it into the home decor, and you were telling me you have a real love of that.
I do. In fact, I was last week, a lot of girls were at girls camp were making fun of me because I put vinyl on everything. And you could do so many different things with the textures and the paper, the fabrics in home decor, and start with vinyl and work your way up to the 3D stuff. So.
Exactly. Well, we really want to teach you guys something today. So Lori's got a little flower, I don't want to say fetish, that's a bad word to say on TV, but you're a flower addict.
I do. Pinterest is an addiction for me, and I have a whole section of just paper flowers. I'm always intrigued with what people can do with paper and the different mediums, and this one was a recent one for me. I just recently tried out and I wanted to share how to do it.
Okay. Fun. I love new stuff. Okay. Love new stuff. Okay.
We're actually just playing with some crepe paper, the streamers you put up for
99
birthdays.
cents.
Yeah, and it comes in all great colors. So it's cheap, easy. You have it everywhere around your house. In fact, we pulled out of our birthday box. Oh. So I'm going to have you start with just about a 24-inch strip of this.
And you're trusting me with a needle?
I am. I think you can handle it. So you're going to actually fold this in half. And you can, with my piece, I actually took my little scallop scissors and cut across the top before I stitched it, but it looks cute without.
Yeah.
So just fold it, and I love the stretchiness and how
I know, this is actually really kind of a fun thing to work with, this crepe paper.
So once you've done that, you're just going to take and do a slip stitch, pretty thick, about that far apart.
Okay, explain a slip stitch. That is the over,
really
under,
big,
over, under?
Yeah, over, under, bigger stitches because we're going to gather this. I just have a knot, and I've already done yours in the end. So as you pull this, you're going to get that nice ruffled effect. And you can, to form your flower.
Okay, as I do this, everyone out there,
document that Amy is sewing.
No, document that you're not allowed to make fun of my sewing skills.
No. I've worked with many people that are a little...
Because I'm not sewing the straightest right here, Lori.
And I use the sewing machine for paper more than I do with fabric. So this same tip, if you wanted to pull out your sewing machine, you could take a few different colors and actually stitch a straight stitch right along that.
Ooh, I love that.
And gather that, and it makes this fun, really dense flower that I have.
Okay, so, because it'll take Amy 2 years to get all the way through this.
Skip a step. So I actually am going to pull out my cordless glue gun.
Okay.
This is the I-Bond from Imagine-S. And we're just going to go ahead and start gathering from, I actually like to gather mine before I glue it down.
Okay.
So I'm just going to sit there and kind of work it into its shape. And then add. It's always good if you cut the needle off first. That needle's not necessary for the finished
this is what we like, because we see you guys are just like us.
Oh, and if you saw my craft room, it's a disaster. So I've got crepe paper everywhere. We're just going to take a little bit of that glue gun. I just punched out a circle so I had a base to start with.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just work that, and you can cut the excess out. And just to, through the magic of video, I'm going to show you what it looks like finished.
Voila.
So here on this project, I have this really cute flower, and I've just kind of fluffed it up, and then just hot glued it.
It looks exactly like a carnation.
I mean,
it's
cool?
It's so neat. And then tell me a little bit. You've got like a dictionary paper one behind.
That's another one of my standard favorite, and it goes together really simple. you're going to need a dictionary. I just picked this up in the Salvation
Yeah, you said you had a story about this.
Oh, I hunted and hunted. I
stories.
stopped at a couple of different thrift stores looking for these, picked up a couple for $4. This has lasted me for like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, they're a nice thick book. You're just going to pull out a paper, and I'm going to, since we're doing a smaller flower, this really takes not a lot of craft skill. So I'm going to just fold that like you would a snowflake. Oh, we even have a cow on this one.
Let's see if I can kind of, sort of.
Yeah, because we're going to take our cute little scallop scissors and just cut a circle. Again, don't worry about it being perfect.
Okay.
And then just open it up. And then, of course, glitter mist. Yeah, that's a little bit of an oval. And I kept,
little, I think.
This base is clear, so you can actually use any color to color it whatever color you want. And just take your glitter mist, and we're going to spritz that enough that it gets moist.
Okay.
And then you're going to do this. This is my favorite part.
Now, can I do it colored too? Could I pick one of your starfish? Is pretty.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Let me mix that. And this is one thing I did learn, and I saw you do it too. It's like a spray and swish. Spray and swish.
Spray and swish.
Not a
ton.
And we may not have that one. Might be clogged.
How about we go to a cute brown? That's cherry chocolate.
Cherry chocolate. And how about we go to a dragonfly?
We should test these.
Yeah, we should have, you know.
But that's all right.
There we go. Okay.
You're going to scrunch it up in your hand.
Okay.
And then undo it. And while it's still a little bit moist, I like to just set it on my hand and push down at the center and then pinch from the back. See how we kind of have that twisted flower?
Yeah, it's almost like a poppy look.
Right. And then I like to let them dry. So I have one just right here by you that I've let dry.
So cute.
So it actually hardens. And I did some Christmas cards about a year ago, like 60 of them. So I had these all over my house. Oh. But this is a great base, say if we wanted to start this one here and then put our finished red flower over top of it, we would have a really cute finished layered flower.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you though, because bring this back over. Oh, how did you do this?
Oh, that's a little secret that a friend taught me. She did a great job. You just purchase the jars at any thrift store.
Okay.
We have this great place called Smith & Edwards you can buy these at.
Okay.
And this base is actually a candlestick.
A candlestick.
These are both, I spray painted the base and the top the same color. And then just glued them with that E6000 glue. You know, the glue that will never let go.
Super duper glue.
And then you can build at the different heights. These were a Christmas present.
What a great gift. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, that's adorable. You could do that in so many different things.
Add your own tag, paper flowers, you're done. And, you know, it only costs a few dollars. So
love that.
Yeah, you can go a little crazy. This little tin was, I think, on the dollar shelf at Michael's. And just embellished it with some rub-ons and some paper.
And it just makes it that much more special to the person you're giving it to because you put your heart into it.
Right. And that's why I love paper.
Exactly. So and crepe paper now, too.
Oh, crepe paper, tissue paper. Oh, I could go on.
Well, Miss Lori Allred, we are so excited to have you here. And tell them where your blog is. Where can they find more from you, more inspiration?
Allred Design Net. And if I'm not blogging there, I'm blogging somewhere else. I'll link you over to where I'm hanging out.
And we're here at the Craft Channel filming this, and you're helping out a lot with that, too.
I do enjoy a good blog. And so I'm enjoying working with the different hosts here at the show, and it's just so much fun. I'm really excited.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
And you guys out there, take Lori's ideas and go make some pretty, pretty gifts, for the ones you love. And do that by making a beautiful mess of your paper life. We'll see you next time. Bye.